It seemed like an age, but was probably only a few minutes. You can be sure that when we were finally allowed to pull undies and pants back up, we were both very soundly spanked. Mother handed us a tissue each to dry our eyes, and we fully expected her next move would be to send us straight to bed in disgrace. However, much to our surprise, she went to put the paddle away, and came back with our coats. "Put these on. You are coming along with me to apologize. Come along, quickly." Naturally, that was the last thing we wanted, as our backsides were already on fire. So we were marched a few streets to the house, which had been our undoing. Mother rang the bell, the guy appeared and he invited us in. "Tanya, Timothy, do you have something to say to this gentleman?" We both mumbled an apology, unable to bring ourselves to look him in the face. "Well, I hope we won't be having any more of your naughtiness in our street," he replied. "Did your mother spank your bottoms like she told me she would?" My mouth was dry as a bone and I could only nod. Timothy managed a "Yes, sir." What do you get when you are naughty? This catechism was awful, but again Timothy managed a reply. "We get the paddle, sir." The man put a finger under my chin and made me look him in the eye. I really did blush deeply then, but managed to nod my head. To our horror, instead of bringing the conversation to a close, Mother said, "I've actually brought them here so you can see for yourself how well they've learned their lesson. Go ahead, you two, turn around and take your pants and underwear down." Almost by now in a dreamlike state, we obeyed and slipped our underpants down, just enough to reveal two well-paddled bottoms. "Well, it looks like your mother is a good spanker. Now then, you better go and I never want to catch you doing that again, do you hear?" We both nodded, pulled our pants up, and now thoroughly humiliated, we were marched home, where we were at last sent to bed with no supper. Just when we thought the day couldn't get any worse, when Father got home he came in to see each of us in turn and the paddle was used again. This time, I was over his knee. The paddling we got from Father wasn't as bad as Mother's punishment, but on top of an already very sore bottom it came keen indeed.